Identifying whether a rough stone is a real diamond or a common mineral is one of the biggest challenges for beginners, collectors, and even small-scale miners. Rough diamonds come in irregular shapes, dull surfaces, and natural coatings that make them difficult to identify with the naked eye. Fortunately, one household product, Betadine, povidone iodine, can help you perform an effective preliminary test at home. This article provides a large, clear and comprehensive guide on how to use betadine to test rough diamonds, why the test works, what results to expect, and how to avoid false readings. Number 1. Introduction. Why testing rough diamonds is difficult. Rough diamonds often look similar to quartz, topaz, cubic zirconia, glassy slag, corundum, garnet, spinel. These minerals can mimic the shape and texture of raw diamonds, making identification confusing. Since professional equipment like diamond testers or microscopes is not always available, people search for simple home methods. One useful method is the Betadine test, a surface reaction test based on chemistry and surface tension. Number 2. What is betadine and why is it useful? Betadine is a povidone iodine antiseptic commonly used for cleaning wounds. It is a dark brown liquid that easily stains most surfaces, including minerals, skin, paper, cloth, and porous rocks. The reason betadine is useful for testing rough diamonds is because diamonds interact differently with iodine compared to other minerals. Diamond properties that make the test work: non-porous atomic structure, extremely low surface energy, chemically inert, does not absorb iodine, repels most liquids, maintains natural shine even when coated. These characteristics prevent betadine from sticking strongly to the surface of a real diamond. Number 3. Tools you need for the betadine test. To perform this test correctly, prepare the following: a bottle of betadine, povidone iodine, your rough stone, suspected diamond, a white tissue or cotton pad, clean water, a flashlight, optional, magnifying lens, optional but helpful. Number 4. How does the betadine test work? The science behind it. Betadine sticks easily to minerals that contain micropores, cracks, rough surfaces, reactive minerals, silica or oxide content. Most fake stones contain these characteristics. Diamond, however, is smooth on a microscopic level, extremely compact, non-reactive, resistant to liquid staining. Therefore, betadine tends to slide off a real diamond or stain it very lightly. This makes the betadine test a surface chemistry test, a simple but effective way to eliminate many fakes. 5. Step by step, how to test rough diamonds using betadine. Below is the most detailed, clear and precise method to ensure accurate results. Step 1. Clean the stone thoroughly. Remove any dust, oil or soil. Wash the stone with water and gently dry it. A dirty stone may hold betadine even if it's a real diamond, giving a false stain result. Step 2. Place the stone on a white tissue. Using a white background helps you see color changes clearly. Step 3. Apply a drop of betadine. Put one small drop directly on the top surface of the stone. Let it spread naturally. What to observe immediately. Real diamonds may cause the liquid to bead up or pull away from the surface. Fake stones usually allow iodine to spread evenly. Step 4. Wait for 10 to 20 seconds. This waiting period allows the iodine to attempt to bind to the mineral surface. Step 5. Wipe off the betadine using a clean tissue or cotton pad. Wipe the stone gently. Results for real rough diamonds: wipes off quickly and cleanly, surface remains shiny, little to no brown stain is left, light yellow traces disappear after rinsing. The stone returns to its natural grey, white or transparent colour. A real diamond will resist staining even if some iodine remains temporarily. Results for fake stones or common minerals. Fake stones often show strong brown staining, colour sticking deep in cracks, rough surface holding the iodine, yellow-brown marks that stay even after washing. The stone looks darker than before. These minerals absorb or trap iodine because they have higher porosity or surface reactivity. Number 6. Understanding the results. Why diamonds react differently. Real diamonds equals low stain reaction. Due to their tight carbon structure, diamonds do not allow iodine molecules to penetrate or attach strongly. Their low surface energy makes betadine behave like water on wax. It rolls away or wipes off easily. Fake minerals, high stain reaction. Minerals like quartz, garnet and topaz have microscopic pores, surface irregularities, chemical bonds that attract iodine. These allow betadine to stick instantly, leaving clear brown marks. 7. Important factors that influence the test. To avoid false readings, consider the following. 1. The stone must be clean. Mud, oil, or carbon coating can trap betadine. Dirty diamonds may falsely appear stained. 2. Graphite-coated diamonds. Some rough diamonds, especially black or industrial diamonds, have a natural graphite coating that stains easily. This does not mean the diamond is fake, it's simply coated. 3. Polished fake stones. Some polished fake stones may resist staining because their surfaces are smooth. Therefore, the betadine test should be used as one of several tests, not the only proof. 8. Advantages of using betadine to test rough diamonds. Easy to perform, very cheap, fast results, less than 30 seconds, helps eliminate many fake stones instantly, useful for miners, collectors, and buyers, does not damage real diamonds. This test is ideal for preliminary screening, especially when you have many stones. 9. Limitations of the betadine test. Although helpful, the betadine test cannot confirm diamond authenticity with 100% certainty. It only indicates whether the stone is likely a diamond or likely not. Limitations include: some real diamonds may stain due to surface coating, some fakes may resist staining, not accurate for black diamonds, carbonado, cannot determine diamond clarity, quality, or value. For complete confirmation, combine it with scratch test, thermal conductivity test, water drop test, UV fluorescence, fog test, breath test, close inspection under magnification. Multiple tests give the most reliable conclusion. Now 10. Final conclusion: testing rough diamonds at home using betadine is a simple, practical, and surprisingly effective method to distinguish real diamonds from many common fake stones. While it should not replace professional testing, it gives you fast, visible results that help you understand your stone better. If your stone passes the betadine test and other simple home tests, there is a high chance that it may be a real diamond. However, for absolute certainty, consider a professional gemologist or a certified diamond tester.